mad if you can't deal with something that simple. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong for saying that shit, but whatever, like, the world is way worse than bullying. The internet, just read the comments on any of my YouTube fucking videos. Motherfuckers are calling me the N-word, all types of crazy shit. Like, shit is fucked up. Like, and I have no problem dealing with this shit. The world is way worse. Like, you should see how I treat people in real life. I mean, I'm not a bully by any means, but I don't stand for any of that shit. Like, I let people kind of know, like, in real life that things are about to happen to you. Like, that's just kind of what you need to project. Like, and let them know it's real. Like, when people start doing that weird shit, just look at them and just be like, hey man, things are about to happen to you. Dangerous things, violent things. Like, you need to fucking sit still before I get kind of stupid right now. That's kind of the thing you kind of gotta let people know, because motherfuckers do anything. Motherfucking Muslims will make you change everything about you just because they don't fucking like it. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a nice person. I look on the TV and I see people burning flags and shit, and just burning pictures of whoever the current president is. You know, I don't always agree with the politicians and all that shit, but if I ever see a motherfucker burning a flag in the United States, I will gun them down in the streets. I'm not joking. I always have firearms. I got guns in my car. I have guns in my person. Motherfucker, shit is going down if I catch, like, if I go out and I see a demonstration, the motherfucker decide to burn a flag, it's going down. It's going down. Too many of my friends got hurt or died or shit like that for me to sit back and let a motherfucker burn a flag. I don't give a fuck what he thinks. Fuck your opinion about whatever president. I don't agree with most shit that comes out of politicians' mouth. But if I catch a motherfucker burning a flag, it's going down. I've had guys in my unit, like, half the males in my unit have been blown up. We've had guys get set on fire, shot up, like, all types of dumb shit for this shit. And if you don't want to support motherfuckers, fine. I catch a motherfucker burning a flag, it's going down. It's going down in a major way. I will beat you to death with my bare hands over that shit. Like, you're really gonna understand what shit is like, cause I be seeing all these foreign motherfuckers, and I'm not a big fan of foreign motherfuckers. The only foreigners I like are Mexicans, cause Mexicans kind of belong here. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of like American. They're kind of like Native Americans. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like it's their house too. So, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's their house too. Damn, I wish I was a medic. But yeah, man, I'm not a big fan of foreigners and trying to respect all this dumb shit because they change the rules whenever they want. They're all ruled by this weird religious magical shit, and I just don't give a fuck. And I really don't play that shit. But you burn a flag and talk that fuck America shit around me, it's going down. It's really going down. How are they still shooting me? Like, oh, come on, son. I've gone inside. I have complete cover on all sides, like. But yeah, man, that's just how I feel about it. I mean, you know, motherfuckers take it how they want to take it. Honestly, I think, like, sitting back and letting people burn your flag and disrespect your country in front of you is a show of cowardice. Like, yeah, if I ever see some shit like that, like, in America, shit is going down. Like, fuck your church. Fuck your weird-ass religion. It's all based on magic. Alright? I don't care what fucking faith you proclaim. Shit's going down. You burn a fucking flag, it's going down. Like, they're gonna have to remix Young Jock shit. You burn the fucking flag, it's going down. For real. It's just some shit I don't tolerate. I mean, I'm like, it's not like I come from a generation where motherfuckers, you know, did this. Like, I wasn't alive in the 70s. I was fucking 80s baby, you know. So I didn't really come from a generation, that whole generation of crazy motherfuckers. But I'm still a fucking man, dude. Like, why didn't that shot count? I mean, but it's just something you shouldn't fucking tolerate. Like, I find it crazy that motherfuckers put up with this shit. But I mean, I just don't appreciate it. I don't fucking appreciate it. And I don't tolerate it because fuck them. And I'm pussy about me. And then, like, speaking of, since we're on the topic of bullying, let's talk about motherfuckers defending themselves for bullying. So I'm watching this video on World. It's a World Star Hip Hop video. It's about this girl. She goes to this other girl's house, and she beats the fucking dog shit out of her. I mean, beats the fucking shit out of this girl. She drags outside, stomps the bitch shit out the bitch. It's like snatches shorty by her fucking hair. Really fucks her up. I mean, really works this bitch over. Like, really works this bitch over. Beats the brakes off this hoe. Like, drags outside, stomps all in the fucking face and shit. Where am I getting shot from? All types of shit to this bitch. She beats the fuck out of this girl. And, everybody's saying, like, she's wrong and she shouldn't have done that. And there's never any excuse for violence. You should never hurt somebody over what they said. Alright, let me just go ahead and say that is absolute bullshit. People get hurt and killed over what they said all the time. Hurting someone over something they said on the internet is a damn good reason to beat the shit out of them. Don't turn. Woo! Give me your fucking health packs. Ah, shit! Do see me. Do see me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ah, run! Ah, I still have this damn gun. An ACOG on this gun? Really? Really? Give me my damn gun back. But, you know, people talking about there's no excuse for violence over something people say. Man, that's bullshit. That's complete bullshit. You know how many times I beat the shit out of someone over something they said or something they fucking implied? Why can't I spot him? I can't see shit through these bushes. Fucking right you beat the shit out of somebody over something they say. That people say things about motherfuckers' family. Like, people say things about motherfuckers' chill. Like, get around that fucking corner. What the fuck is going on with this game? But like, people do all types of shit. Like, people say things out of their mouth they really shouldn't say. And that whole thing, oh, there's no excuse for violence over something people say. Well, that's complete motherfucking bullshit. You damn well you should beat the shit out of somebody over the things they say. You need to hold people accountable. And that girl who fucking went to that chick's house, drug her outside and beat the brakes off her, did the correct thing. Because whatever that bitch said on Twitter was apparently serious for her to get her ass beat like that. No, you don't get your ass beat like that for nothing. You just don't.
Yeah, I've got an enemy soldier.
It's like, you know, I mean, this might be extreme, but the Holocaust didn't happen for nothing. Damn it. I am not good at tracking people today. Like, you know, Hitler felt some kind of way to have to do that to some people like that. Like, something happened. Now, I wasn't there. I can't call a situation. I don't know what he was dealing with, what he was going through. But something seriously happened for that dude to feel that kind of way about the shit. Something happened. Something serious happened. For that dude to feel the way he felt that he had to do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? For that dude to feel that way, you know, something motherfucking happened. Just saying. I ain't saying he right, but something happened. But that girl who beat the brakes off that other girl was absolutely in the right. She was fucking correct in handling that shit. Cause I don't know what that girl said. What that girl said.
Enemy soldier spotted.
Is that not a fucking headshot? Is that not a clean hit? And apparently something's blocking me, so I can't move over. Like, look at what I gotta go through to get clean hits, man. Shit. What is blocking me? Move! And fucking, that girl was in the right, man. She beat the fuck out of that girl. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, we had a dude in my school when I was in like high school. Dude said some foul shit. He said some shit that was very disrespectful about something he did. Run away. That's C4. Yeah, I knew it. He said some real foul shit. And he shouldn't have said it. That motherfucker's upstairs. Get up the fucking stairs. And, you know what I'm saying, the dude shouldn't have said the shit. And we went to his house, like, well, I went to his, like, I used to fight a lot of people when I was a kid. And I went to the dude's house over the shit. Now, the shit he said was real fucked up. And it wasn't even about me. It was about people that I'm with, like, my best friends and shit, like, people that I'm involved with, that I'm running with. And he said this shit, and the shit was really just out of place. Like, he really shouldn't have said that. And I went to go see him about it. Oh, I hit that guy. I went to go see the motherfucker about it to handle the shit. And, you know, I went and knocked on the motherfucking door about the shit because the shit was really out of line. And, you know, people say I'm wrong for that, but no the fuck I'm not. That motherfucker, he shouldn't have done that shit. He shouldn't have said that shit, and he shouldn't have did what he did. And fucking, we had to go see him about it. Long story short, he wasn't home. Like, cause we knocking on his fucking door like, what's really good? We happened to run into some of his friends, and we beat them up. Well, I beat one guy up, and then fucking the rest of his friends jumped us, and then we fucking came back and beat them up again because we didn't appreciate that shit. What the fuck is that guy doing? Weird. But yeah, long story short, we had to fucking beat the brakes off those motherfuckers over that shit because the shit wasn't cool. And saying that there's no excuse for violence, that's just ridiculous. There's a war going on right now. How the fuck is there no excuse for violence? Or you can't hurt somebody over something they say, man, bullshit. I've seen motherfuckers get killed over things they said about someone's wife. You think you can't get killed over something you say about a motherfucking wife? Go say it then. Go say something about a motherfucking wife. Go find a dude with a fat wife and say something. And see if he won't beat the shit out you. I don't know, listen, that was a clean ass hit. I don't know what that bitch said to that other girl, but when she drug her out of the house and beat the shit out of her, she did the right thing. She did the right thing. Like, I ain't seen nobody upset when that fat dude slammed that bully and like snapped his fucking leg and shit. That shit was hilarious. That kid did the right thing. Kid was bullying him, doing shit he shouldn't have done, saying shit he shouldn't have said. And to borrow a word from the Hodge twins, he snapped this shit up. Snapped that motherfucker up real good. Real fucking good. That motherfucker had a limp when that shit was over. That shit was priceless. That shit was motherfucking priceless. He snapped that motherfucker shit up. Oh man, that shit was lovely. I mean, like seriously, when I seen that dude slam that dude and his leg had that limp, I just felt like that song, A Moment Like This, came on. Why are you hiding in your own spawn, faggot? It was like seriously, when he snapped that dude's leg, it's like a moment like this. That shit was fucking priceless. That shit was like a credit card commercial. It's just like sweater, $18. Snapping a bully's leg cause he fucked around with you, priceless. Like, okay, that shit was lovely, son. I couldn't say enough good things about that kid. Stab this dude! Fucking idiot! I couldn't get enough of that shit. That shit was lovely. Dude did the right thing, man. He did the right motherfucking thing. He fucked that little dickhead up. And that girl who snatched that bitch out of the house fucked her up real good. And it was the right thing, man. It was the right course of action. Because that bitch who was saying that shit didn't understand how the motherfucking world works. And that girl gave her a beautiful lesson. A beautiful lesson on what to say and to not say out your motherfucking mouth, cunt. You know, if more girls taught other girls that lesson, that would cut down on domestic violence. Because then those bitches would know what to say and what not to say to their motherfucking crazy ass boyfriends. She would like, oh, she would be able to think back like, oh wait, in 1997, somebody beat the fuck out of me for saying this shit. Maybe I should say it again. I've learned a valuable lesson, and the rainbow will shoot through the sky. The more you know, motherfucker. The more you know. What's that shit? Knowing's half the battle? Yeah, there you go. Knowing's half the motherfucking battle. G.I. Joe, bitch. G.I. Joe was teaching motherfuckers that shit way back in the day. They would go and they would fuck people up from Cobra, and they would say, knowing's half the battle. Why did they do that? There you go, motherfucker. G.I. Joe told you. You know what I'm saying? Hove did that. So hopefully, you wouldn't have to go through that. Alright, Jay-Z taught you motherfuckers a valuable lesson long ago. He did shit so you wouldn't have to do it. You welcome. That bitch taught her a valuable lesson so one day her husband wouldn't have to whoop her ass. This is terrible. This is terrible. The shit that I'm saying right now is terrible. I need to retract some of these statements. I have been saying some horrible shit right now. Let's move on to something else.